Thank you for inviting us here. We were expecting to do this in your headquarters, but we're here instead. So, why here?
Well, this is all my land, so it's best that we do it here.
You mean all of this?
Yes.
Well, you've been very successful in all your business ventures, and we've all followed your moves very closely from the beginning. Many have tried imitating your moves. One well-known businessman has even built his entire business mimicking your every move. However, the results have been somewhat different. Why do you think this is so?
I am who I am. He isn't.
I'd like to get into some of your key moves from the time it all began. And we're again so grateful that you've agreed to do this interview so that the viewers can understand what your plan is. But I found it curious that in the recent press conference, you announced, of all things, the creation of a camp, a place for the development of human civilization. I apologize if I sound rude, maybe even skeptical, but this doesn't sound like the typical investment for a trillionaire. And we hear that you haven't specified a target ROI for it. In fact, the initial net investment is so large that you used your own private vehicle, the Genesis Limited, for it.
I haven't really set a limit on how much I want to invest in this. I don't need to, and I don't want to. Human beings need to understand who they are, and what I've created will be crucial for their development and understanding.
I wonder when we get to meet the opposite sex. Yeah, I was so worried that I'd be homesick. But after that sunrise, I knew I was in paradise. I don't think I'll be homesick for months.
All right, campus, welcome to the most amazing camp. I have to say that because this is my script, but I'm not just saying it. I have never seen better. I'm wishing I was a camper. Okay, so you have everything you need to have a great camp. The owner and the founder of this camp has made it all possible for you. He has brought you all here, and you're the most suitable candidates in many ways. So that as you come together as a community, you will have the best opportunity to succeed. Okay, so let's take a quick look at our site. You may have seen some of it already. So we have the performance hall for arts and drama, lecture hall, and this semester we will start with leadership and management, theology and philosophy, politics and psychology. Not only that, we have campfire circles,
That's mine.
indoor and outdoor swimming, sailing,
Boats.
canoeing and boating, fishing, jet skiing, ropes course, abseiling, rock climbing, sports fields, computing stations and graphic design, publishing and printing, metal and woodwork sheds, including boat building, building and construction, foundry and blacksmithing, stables, and a garage where we can learn to maintain and repair all sorts of vehicles. We also have archery and shooting, gardens and agricultural research, and our very own hospital. On the north side, we have all the classroom space for learning. Recreation facilities are spread out across the whole site, up to 100 acres of it. And not only that, here you'll be able to master all sorts of skill sets. On the south side, we have the agricultural activities. And on the east side, we have all the performance venues. On the west side, we have all the construction and craft workshops. Right in the center are the cabins for accommodations. It's in a circle, facing the center circle and radiating out. And of course, our mess hall. All food served here is from farm to table.
I feel like I've been reborn in paradise. Oh wait, this is Camp Paradise. Woohoo!
Well, there are some key things that we must also understand and be committed to for things to progress according to the camp's design. Well, can anyone tell me what they are?
Oxygen. What?
Yes, that is true, and we thank God for that. But I meant key things that we must be committed to for things to progress according to the camp's design. Anyone?
Rules.
Ah, yes. Well, although you may misunderstand when we say rules, in fact, we see rules as the framework for our progress. Do you have any idea how rules can be key for everything to go well?
Like sometimes when my mate doesn't follow my rules, I get so thrown off. Like one time, she put my day undies with my night undies in the same drawer when clearly they should have been separated. One time, I was 5 minutes away from my house before I realized I was wearing the wrong pair.
Dude, TMI, dude. How can you not know which of which if you're so particular?
Because you see, they're in the same color. But the night ones are of a different fabric. Nearly the same, but not quite. They call it super fine. You want to see it? I have it on right now.
It's okay, thank you.
Okay, let me continue with the briefing. It's important that you all know why you're here. So here's a bunch of things that you can and can't do, yes?
Can I have the honor of reciting the rules?
How the hell did you even get into the room?
Must have read it online.
Dude, who reads the rules online?
Rule number 1. Always be responsible for all your belongings. Before exiting the cabins, leave your shoes at the designated shoe area. Resist the temptation to feed any of the animals.
And that was
especially chocolate to
nearly
dog.
the last one.
I've got more.
Thank you for the very comprehensive recitation of nearly all of the manual. Despite how I signaled many times that you needed to stop there.
Really? I thought you were encouraging me.
No, I wasn't. Well, you must be quite a know-it-all to have memorized the rules.
Not really. I just think it is important to be on the right side of things at all times.
Well, I was trying to stop you is because I wanted to summarize everything. Because there's really only one rule after all.
What? How is that even possible?
You might understand one day. And if you ever do, your life will have been changed. Take a seat. The one rule is love.
That's easy. No, how is that even enough?
Well, this is something that you will experience and will learn to understand. Your classes will include instruction on this. But in the meantime, here's an important aspect of this rule. Do not ever treat anything and everything like it's your own property. This summarizes all the do's and don'ts that Pharrell has carefully memorized.
For nothing.
This means you will respect what is personal property to the owner of this camp, Yahweh Raja. And this camp is open for all of us to enjoy. But one section is restricted. It's for your own good. It's being developed and is the exclusive purview of the camp owner. In any case, you do not need it. So you will see that there is a gate marked restricted access. Do not attempt to cross that barrier.
What's behind it?
Oh, is it a bat cave? Because I've been doing some research on the man himself, and I have got to tell you, a man like him has got to have a bat cave.
Did you say bad?
Yeah, I bet this whole campsite is like some massive research facility, like in Lost or Hunger Games.
Hunger
Wait.
Games.
If this is some kind of massive experiment, then wouldn't it always be like lab rats?
What? Lab rats? I ain't no lab rat.
Hello, you're not being treated as lab rats, okay?
Oh.
All these things were already explained in the agreements that you've signed when you accepted the scholarship to be here.
What? No way. My lawyer should have had a look at that. I ain't giving up my freedom to anybody, okay?
But on the bus, you told me your mother controls your every move.
There's nothing I can do about that, bro. You try arguing with the woman who gave birth to you, man.
Lady, I signed the agreement, but now that you told me what's in it, then I feel that's just a lot to accept.
Hey guys, given that this camp, our scholarships, and this whole experience the camp owners, I don't think it's a really big issue at all. We should just accept the realities of living in his campsite while we're here, right? Maybe at least take away the whole curiosity factor. Just tell us, what's behind all this restricted access?
Well, if you must know, it leads to another camp.
I knew it! I could hear something.
I doubt that, but we do have a second parallel side of other campus.
Hey, are they guys camp like us?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, girls.
Why is this camp not co-ed? Is the owner gay? Are you gay? Is this guy trying to make us all gay? I mean, I'm a fashionista, but so not gay, man. In fact, I don't know who's gonna appreciate my fine dress sense if not a bunch of girls. And I have to say, I'm used to that. If I don't have my admirers, I might get depressed. You won't like me when I'm depressed.
No, listen. We're not trying to keep the girls away from you. But what will be accomplished here with you does not need them here yet. It's part of a helpful design anyway. You will be able to work together later, okay? But you see, you need to learn that the key to life isn't about getting what you want. It's about understanding and knowing who you're supposed to be in all circumstances.
Lady, what are you going on about?
The girls are in fact learning the same things. We will have socials where you can get to know each other. But the task at hand is to understand yourself. And that is not done together with them at this stage. Okay, please go back to your cabins. It's time to unpack.
Yo. What's with all the cameras, man? You're gonna take the whole night to get your bed ready at this rate.
What? Don't you realize that we're on the cusp of greatness? We are being trained to be leaders of the future. We are making history, and it must be recorded.
Okay.
Especially me. I will be the forefront of human history.
By being on Instagram every few minutes.
Exactly. I see you understand the ways of greatness yourself. Oh, don't worry. I'll take some pictures that include you. Sometimes.
After that introduction, I don't really know why I was invited.
Clearly, there must be some major agenda going on.
That makes two of us, man.
I'm going to the toilet.
Alright, see ya, bro. Hey bro, what about you, huh? From what I overheard, this camp is actually all about securing the future of mankind or something like that lah.
Well, I know why I'm here. I'm off the charts in my studies, but the one thing I'm here for is leadership with the ladies.
Dude, if getting the ladies is what this whole camp is all about, tell me, why aren't there any ladies around? Dude, I'm telling you, this camp has a much bigger vision for all of us than just us fulfilling our teenage fantasies.
Well, if this camp is dedicated to raising quality human beings, then I know that I'm here for my artistic expertise.
And you know that how?
My works, my many awards, my gifts. Would you like to see my portfolio?
Now?
Oh, I have a wide portfolio, and its breadth will astound you. Breadth. It includes what human beings do better than all creatures: drama.
Can you really not see yourself?
Hey, Farah,
Yo, Stuart.
if we were selected on the basis of our individual contribution to mankind, then why do you think you're here?
I'm pretty confident it's because of my intellect.
Actually, that's like all of us, right? Like from what I can tell, nobody here scored below a 3.8, right?
Okay. Then I think it's because I'm a model to my peers.
Well, we're all young and fabulous, so let's just accept that we're all perfectly suited for the purposes of this camp and have been selected, lor.
Wait, well, I can accept that about us, but what about him? Why is he here?
Yep. If I were to guess, it's because my family is famous for a restaurant it owns. My father is a world famous chef. Oh, have you heard of Tong Koi chicken from Jalan Alor? That's us. And we have 15 Michelin stars altogether. I'm pretty sure that's the reason. This camp wants to make something out of me and food. Heard my father say something like that on the phone.
Hey, I guess we can only be grateful, right, guys? As Cabin 1 guys, I hope we have a great time and eventually fulfill the objectives. Must be a lot riding on this massive investment.
I know a lot about what that takes, guys. You can all trust me for leadership, okay? You may not know me yet, but that's why I'm here. I come from a family of leaders.
What? You can't be any different than the rest of us, right?
Here, look.
What's this?
You don't recognize that? My God, are you ignorant? Oh, you're hopeless. And look at you. You didn't even wear the right equipment for camp. Honestly speaking, are you sure you're in the right cabin? This cabin's only for the real leaders.
How do you know?
Because I'm here, and you are here, and we are both from top families, man. Hey, don't worry about it. When you see me in uniform tomorrow, you immediately understand.
Here, and we welcome the inaugural campus of Camp Paradise's Cabin 1.
Why do we have to be in uniforms again?
We're a camp with a purpose, that's why.
Oh, hey. So what do we do now?
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself. Do we have to?
This is paradise. All work, no fun makes Jack a dull boy. So grab a drink, have some food, enjoy the music.
Music! I love music. It's time to have some fun, everybody. It's time to dance. all a little bit shy. So, as the artistic one, I shall lead us all in dancing. Watch and learn. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What book did he read to learn those moves?
I guess that's what you get for 100,000 ringgit dance classes, right?
I've never seen such creativity in my life.
He looks like a bird.
Yeah, but what kind of bird? So good! Hey, Ben, how you doing, man? Hey, what you thinking about?
Well, I'm thinking about how to make something out of myself in this camp.
Yep, I'm really glad we're here.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm still learning what it means to be selected, but yeah, I'm thankful that I'm put in this place for this higher purpose.
Even if it means watching Noel's version of a higher purpose?
Well, even if it means watching everyone's version of a higher purpose.
Right.
Okay, campus, it's time for the good night's rest.
Do we really have to?
On our first night?
Is this even in the rules?
That's it. That's it.
Your classes will start at 7 tomorrow, so come on, get up. Trust me, it's properly researched. Your circadian rhythm is not something you want to mess with. So come on, let's go. No, no. Bye, good night. Good night.
Noel, are you awake?
I'm hungry.
You just ate, dude.
True, but I could eat some more. I'm always having snacks at night.
Well, you can't, okay? You just have to learn to live with it.
Can you sleep?
I can't sleep also. I usually sleep at 4 a.m.
Gaming, right? What I want to know is how such a big kid like you managed to get to the top bunk without any of us realizing it, man.
Bad stealth. I'm just gifted, I guess.
Hey! I can't sleep either. I keep thinking about what's behind RA.
What's
RA?
Restricted access.
What's with this obsession with restricted access?
Hey, don't you want to know maybe the other camp has even better food?
Oh, why is restricted?
The rules doesn't say anything about restricted access.
But the point is, as I was saying, but the point is, treat this property with respect and remember why this whole place was built and why we're here.
How long have you guys been standing there, man?
Well, you guys were really noisy. And according to camp rules, section 3, rule 2 says that you are all supposed to be asleep after lights out.
Well, you're not asleep either.
You may not be able to see this, but I've had my eyes closed all this time.
But you're talking to us.
Yes, it is entirely possible that I may be sleep talking.
Hey guys, look, we've got an early start tomorrow, and we're here to work our brains, not satisfy our cravings.
I don't think I can work my brains if I'm on a starvation diet.
Me too. I'm starving. I can smell the other campers already.
Well, honestly, I'm starving too. I'm starving for answers. I just want to know why it is restricted.
Hey, this goes back to why we're here, right? If we appreciate being selected, then let's stay on course. We're all here to be trained for a very important purpose, but we can't do that if we don't get enough rest.
Strictly speaking, if the guys want to have a look, there's nothing wrong with just having a look. Like I said, the written rules doesn't say anything about restricted access.
Let's just go have a look, okay? I can't sleep anyway.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
What? Go. Guys, put on our shoes. You're going with them?
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna break any rules. I'm just gonna see what happens when they break the rules.
See? But you've got your eyes shut.
Oh, right. Oh, well. You coming or not?
No, guys, I don't think that's a good idea.
Where's my shoes?
I got my jacket.
Don't do this. Don't.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go. Whoa.